Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel Unlock Your Learning. In this video, we are going to solve NCERT Maths Classics Chapter 5 Understanding Elementary Shapes, Exercise 5.2, question number 3. So friends, without wasting any time, let us begin. So this is, which direction will you face if you start facing east and make 1/2 of revolution clockwise? Now, what here is the change? Now, in the previous questions we used clock, but here we are having directions, right? And it is asking if you face in the direction east and you move 1/2, you make a revolution of 1/2 of a revolution clockwise. In which direction will you face then? So let me tell you what are the main directions which we have, right? So first you will make this plus type of sign here, okay, and this topmost will be your north, then this side on the right it will be east, and then on the bottom it will be south, and then on this side we will have west. These are the four main directions which are used, okay. Now in this, if you see, you are standing suppose at east, right? You are standing here at east and you make 1/2 of your revolution clockwise. Now here also same thing we will do like the previous question, simply multiply your this fraction by 360 degrees, right? So 1/2 into 360, we will be doing 180. This will be 180 degrees, right? Now what have you got here is that from east you have to move 180 degrees clockwise. So then in which direction will you be facing? Now if you look closely in your plus sign, it should be accurate. So if you see, this much of part is clearly visible as 90 degrees, right? So if you go from north to east, you basically travel 90 degrees, okay? Is that clear? If you go from east to south, you will again travel what? 90 degrees. If you see, this also is 90 degrees. So if you go from one direction to the other, you will basically go 90 degrees, and from south to west 90 degrees, and from west to north 90 degrees. Now you have 180 degrees, that is two right angles, right? Two right angles. By that I mean one right angle is of 90 degrees, so 2 will be of 180, right? Now you have to move two right angles here, right? So if you see, from east, if we move clockwise like this, right? So first right angle, if you move, you will land at south, and second right angle, if you move, you will land at west. Here you will stop. So first right angle will take you to south, second one will take you to west, and we had only two right angles, so you will be at west, right? You will be at the west. So if you start from east and make half a revolution, you will land at west. Now next part is east and make 1/2 of a revolution clockwise, right? So if you see, 1/2 is given now. So this one is what? It's a complete revolution, right? So 1/2, whenever you get 1/2 is always your complete revolution, right? Complete revolution. And 1/2 we have done in the previous question only. If you remember, 1/2 is half, and that is 180 degrees, right? So your 1/2 values 180 degrees, and your complete revolution is of, remember we have done it many times, I have told you, complete revolution is of 360 degrees always, right? Now 180 degrees and 360 degrees. So first we have to move 360, a complete revolution, and then we have to move 180 degrees. So you are at east. If you move, a complete revolution is always and always what? See, complete revolution is when you go from east to south to west to north and come back at east. So you have moved from here to here to here to here, and then from here, right? So if you make one complete revolution from east, you will again land at east, right? And half revolution is what? Two right angles. So two right angles is basically from if you see east to south, one right angle. So one right angle, second right angle will take you to from south to west, right? So you will be at west once again. So your answer will be at west, right? You will be stopping at west once again or facing west once again. Okay, so C part is west and make 3/4 of revolution anti-clockwise. Okay, so you stand at west here and you make 3/4 revolution clockwise. 3/4 of a revolution, 3/4 into how much? 360, right? That will be what? 1, and this will be 90, that will be 270. Okay, degrees. Now if you break this 270 down, you will get 180 degrees, okay, and you will get 90 degrees, okay, right? So now these are the 2 degrees you have got. Now 90 degrees or 180 degrees, you can do any, right? Now first let us do 90 degrees because it will be a little easy. 90 degrees is when you move from one direction to the other. So if you go from west to north, but you have to keep one thing in mind, you cannot go clockwise, you have to go anti-clockwise. So you have to go from west to south to east to north, like this. So from west to south, right? This much part, this is what it is, a 90 degrees, right? So first is done. So you are at south. Now you need to go 180 degrees more from south. So 180 degrees is what? 2 right angles. 2 right angles are of 90 degrees each. So one right angle will give us east and second right angle will take you to north, right? So you will land at north. So you will be facing north. So answer is at north, right? So you will face north if you stand or face west and make 3/4 of a revolution. Next part is south and make one full revolution. So you are at south, okay, you make one full revolution. You don't need to do any calculation here because one full revolution means what? When you go from one direction all the way going and you come back at that direction, basically you move and you come back at your original place, right? So from south, one complete or one full revolution will be from south to west, from west to north, from north to east, from east to south. So you are again coming back at south, right? So you will be at south. Your answer is south only. Now why am I moving clockwise but it has not specified it? If you move anti-clockwise, from south to east you will go, from east to north you will go, okay, from north to west you will go, from west to south you will go. Again it is coming at south only, right? So you can go in both any of the direction, okay, and you will come back to your original place only. So your answer is what? South. And friends, this is all for today. If you are new to my YouTube channel, do not forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon down below so that you get notified whenever I upload a new video. Also leave a like on this video. Till then, stay home, stay safe, wear a mask, maintain social distancing and take good care of yourselves. Bye bye.